Multi-time Women's World Champion names WWE's Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as her dream opponents. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have been at each other's throats heading into WrestleMania 41. Meanwhile, former TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordynne Grace named the two stars as her dream opponents. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair got their start on the main roster around the same time under the old regime. However, the Eradicator and the EST became the faces of their division on separate brands and are now set to collide at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas with IYO SKY in the mix. In an interview with WWE Deutschland, former three-time TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordynne Grace named Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair as her dream opponents in the Stamford-based promotion. Grace has previously crossed paths with Belair in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Rhea Ripley: "You know, you have to say that, right? I feel like I have to say that. Bianca Belair is a very, very close second, though. I feel like she's so insanely athletic," Grace said. Bianca Belair calls out Rhea Ripley following WWE Raw. Earlier this month, the landscape of Monday Night Raw changed drastically within the blink of an eye when Rhea Ripley lost the Women's World Championship to IYO SKY heading into WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. However, Mommy believes Bianca Belair is the one to be blamed for her loss, as the EST was ringside during the title match following her Women's Elimination Chamber win in Toronto. On the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley interrupted Belair and Sky after they were done signing their contract for WrestleMania 41. Mommy laid out both stars and signed her name as well on the contract, while the management tried to reason with the former Women's World Champion. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair vs. IYO SKY will likely take place at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Top WWE superstar lashes out at Rhea Ripley after her controversial decision ahead of WrestleMania 41. Rhea Ripley made the controversial decision to sign on to the Women's World Championship match contract. IYO SKY is set to defend her title against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 41, but Ripley wanted to insert herself in the match. Ripley's second reign as the WWE Women's World Champion ended at the hands of Sky. Weeks before WrestleMania 41, the former champion was dethroned by the genius of the Sky. During the match's closing moments, Ripley got herself in a heated confrontation with Belair, who was at ringside for the match. The EST became the #1 contender after winning the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match. On Instagram, Belair lashed out at Ripley by narrating the turn of events that occurred this past Monday on Raw. The Eradicator interrupted the reigning Women's World Champion and the #1 contender, attacking them both before signing the contract. IYO SKY issued a warning to Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. IYO SKY, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley continued their brawl backstage on Monday Night Raw. On social media, the reigning Women's World Champion sent a message aimed at Ripley and Belair, stating that she must keep her title by successfully defending it at WrestleMania 41. "I promised everyone here I will defend my championship at WrestleMania. That's why I absolutely have to keep my belt and title." Rhea Ripley: "She came back again. Bianca, you are strong. Rhea is also strong. But I am the best. Keep your eyes on me." A triple threat match between Sky, Belair, and Ripley is yet to be confirmed for WrestleMania 41.
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, "I did it," in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown Edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***tch. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current Women's Tag Team Champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack. Cargill fired back by saying that the duo would not have won the titles if she was around. She then challenged Morgan to a match on the March 21 episode of WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination Chamber match and launched a beatdown on Naomi, making it clear that she was the one who attacked her. On the SmackDown after the Premium Live event, Naomi confessed to her crime. Naomi confessed to being behind Jade Cargill's mystery attack on WWE SmackDown a few months ago. The March 7, 2025 edition of WWE